What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight. I'm here to bring my collective a September check-in message. Let's see what's going on for the month of September. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Hit that like button and show your girls some love. Comment down below because I do read my comments. And I am available for personal reading. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out my information in the description box below. Collective. So I pulled a few cards because something told me to do so, and then we'll continue to pull, but I wanted you to know what's going on here. The reason why I sat down and started recording is because we had the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Strength card, the Six of Swords, and Justice. Okay, so I felt like I needed to stop and record. I was just trying to pull your energy just to see what's going on, but like I said, something said to start recording. So here we are. Collective, there's something happening in your life right now that you may feel like you're being wronged. You may feel like, man, I done overcome way too much with the Strength card being in the middle to be dealing with this. And I feel like this has been like a continued fight. Like, you keep getting tested and you're at this point where you're like, I'm done dealing with these tests and struggles. Like, when do I finally get to move on to calmer waters? And Spirit is here letting you know, like, it's on the way. Okay? There's something that you think is working against you, and it's ultimately going to end up working out in your favor. But I feel like whatever is being done to harm you, you feel like you're being betrayed. Whatever the situation is, it feels like it's a betrayal. Like somebody's trying to do you dirty. But it's coming to light. Like whatever is being done is coming to light. And people are going to see just how resilient you are or how strong you are. I feel like for some of you, you may be leaving a current situation. You may be traveling, moving away, deciding to abandon something altogether. But you're leaving, like leaving something behind. And I feel like it's because something better is coming along, or you're leaving something behind because like the karma is to no longer have you there. So this could be like in a family, friendship, romantic situation, a work situation, a company, whatever it is. But there's something. Yep, look at this. I kid you not. Regeneration. This is like the Tower moment. There's something that has to die off for something better to come in. You could be 46 years old, or this is just like something is coming to an end. I'm seeing 1010 here. Something could be happening in October, which is, it makes sense why Justice energy kept showing up for me. It's that Libra energy. So something could be taking place like either the end of September or in October. You'll start seeing something play out. It's like the wheel had to turn. The winds of change are here. Something had to change. And it's like Spirit is asking to see, like, let's see, there's another 10. Yeah, look, chaos and conflict. I'm telling you, there's something that had to happen. And I feel like you're being called to be more flexible with where you are. So this is just, you felt like things had to go a specific way. Spirit is saying, open your mindset to other possibilities. So this is about having options. This is about you not staying stuck somewhere because you feel trapped there or you feel like you have to be there. This is about you having the information and knowing how to maneuver around the foolishness. So you know something isn't right. You feel like something is being off, or somebody is just like taking you for granted or not appreciating your worth or your value. And there's like, you're being called to just know that they're taking advantage of you and open up your options, because there's something that is coming in here. And this is going to happen because you have become aware. The moon is like illuminating the foolishness. You are becoming aware of the fact that people are taking advantage of you. The fact that somebody is like not paying you what you're worth, not giving you the recognition that you deserve, or just really doing you grimy, like cheating, doing some foul stuff. Give me one more, Spirit. But I feel like it's going to feel like chaos, and then it's all going to make sense. And your spirit guides are here trying to let you know that things will balance out soon. You could be getting a call from somebody from the past that gives you an opportunity here. Or this is like a situation where you move into this and it feels like this is where I belong. For others of you, if this is like a love situation, I feel like you're going to be getting a call from somebody from the past, and it's going to feel like good old days. You're going to feel like finally my luck is changing. Yep, new life. You're going to feel like everything is working in your favor. Finally, this is happening. Yeah, because there was something that just, it didn't work out. Or maybe in the past, this situation didn't work out because it was bad timing, and now it's the right time. Anything else, Spirit? They want me to grab a specific deck to clarify this, but I want to just pull some more oracle first. We have Starseed. What lights you up? Yeah, I feel like this was dimming you. Like there was a part of this that felt like you weren't growing here anymore. You felt like there was something bigger for you. Like you had a bigger calling on your life, and you kept feeling like something was keeping you small. This is why you felt like this person or this situation or whatever this was in your life, you felt like it was holding you back or keeping you small. And it's because someone knew your worth. Someone knew who you were, but they didn't want to give you what you were worth. Because you're coming up as a starseed. Like, you know what time it is. Yep, sisterhood, priestess, mystic, or teacher. For some of you, this has something to do with like spiritual work. You're supposed to be, yeah, look, trust your path. This has to do with spiritual work. Spirit is putting you in certain positions so that you can be the guide, the Six of Swords. So you can be the guide for those who come after you, or for the people around you. Yeah, look, it's happening for you, not to you. So this is confirmation from your spirit guides letting you know that whatever it is that you're going through right now, this has to do with you living a human experience and also being able to teach those around you or those who come after you, or just helping the general like collective. You're helping to elevate them. You're helping to like broaden their mindset, help them understand what's going on around them. But this has to do with being a guide. Yes, this is like a double mission, channeling here to like give people, it's like give people hope, give people faith again. The great shift. This doesn't even go in this deck. This is about personal growth. It says, first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. You see what I'm saying? Because your intentions are to be strong, to be courageous, to be brave, to know that you are not your current circumstance and you are not what people think you are. Like you're no longer letting what people try to like, the box people try to put you in, you're no longer like sitting in that. You're not accepting the life that people are trying to have you live or the narrative that they're trying to portray. You're starting to see like people for who they are. It's like your third eye has completely opened up, and not only can you see through their intentions and the way that they're moving, but it's like for some of y'all can hear their thoughts. For some of y'all, it's like you can just see through their motives. It's crazy. Yeah, you see, people are trying to have you trapped here, stuck. There's like new offers that are trying to come in, but someone is trying to make you feel like this is where you're stuck. Spirit is saying that wherever you are now is temporary. There's other opportunities coming your way, and they just want you to know that the new offer will have more job security for you. Yep, and it's unfolding for you. This is coming in for you. This is about you being able to expand and be the best version of yourself. Yeah. It's like you're going to be able to lay all your demands on the table, and I feel like you're going to get what you need. And this is going to be a situation where you're going to be able to have great relationships with these people. You're going to see a lot of growth and movement here. Yeah, and it's like you feel like alive again. It's like you feel really passionate about this job. And I feel like it's like you get in tune with your gifts more, because there's something about this that provides flexibility, that gives you like a freedom to try new things, to create, and it makes you feel like you're being fully fulfilled, because you're being trusted to, it's like, take this to a whole new level, try something new. I feel like something that feels really difficult right now becomes the biggest blessing. Yep. So let's break this down a little bit more. 1122 is standing out as well. That could be the angel number that's showing up for you. We have the 9 of Wands. You've been battling for some time. You've been going through this. But it's like you're so close to the end. You're so close to breaking free from all this. And I feel like this is happening because you've been looking for greener pastures. You've been like, this can't be life. Like, there has to be more to this than what I'm currently experiencing. I need something more. And if you're dealing with this in love, you're telling somebody like, this is what I need in my life, and anything less is just insufficient. It's like you're holding people accountable and you're not keeping your mouth shut. Yep, 6 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're not giving more than what you're being given. And it's like people are starting to recognize, damn, I really messed up. Like, I should have done more, or I should have paid attention, because look now. Look what I'm being given now. 2 of Cups here. I really need to pour into this situation, because this is what we need before they walk away and never look back. Because somebody looks at you as a person who is always going to make sure they have a way. Queen of Pentacles with Judgment. They're recognizing like, holy crap, I really had something good here and I squandered it. I played around on this person, and I made them feel like they, like it wasn't a sure thing, or I didn't appreciate their value, and I left them up to be swiped and taken away. Someone played around and was like, oh, they need me more than I need them, and they were quickly meant to learn that that is not true, and now they have to suffer the consequence. Why Judgment? Why Judgment? The Empress tried to come out. The Devil here, and there's the Empress. Yeah, somebody was playing. Look, there's that 7 of Cups I was talking about. Those options. Somebody was playing, and they were trying to keep you tethered. And the minute you decided, I'm not going to sit in this space because I know my worth and my value, now this person is like, oh shit, let me come in, because you done ruined everything for them. You done ruined all their plans. You done ruined all their plans. They were making plans all around you, and you done ruined all their plans because it's not working anymore. You recognize what's the evil in your life. For some of you guys, this has to do with like either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is somebody that's in a leadership position. Someone that you could have looked at as family, or someone that you could have looked at as that was going to help you get to your goals. They could have promised you a lot of stuff in the future. Like, you could have really been making a lot of decisions around this situation, thinking that you were going to like have a long future, but there was something that you didn't see here. There was something that was keeping you stuck, but you're free. And I feel like it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but there was a valuable lesson in this. And I feel like what's going to hurt is because you're going to end up saying, I'm done. I'm done. I can't take this no more. I've suffered enough. And Spirit does not want you to go through this anymore. For some of you, you may be leaving. Yeah, you could have been dealing with this for a very long time, but Spirit is pulling you out of this to protect you. And it's also a reminder that, like, you were the prize. 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. Look, the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. You were the prize here. But someone played around on you. Someone didn't take you for granted. So it's like your spirit guides are protecting you and pulling you out of this because you're deserving of so much more. Like there's something that you've endured in your past that you should not have to deal with anymore. Like spirit's like, I didn't give you this blessing for you to squander it and take advantage of it in this way. So now someone is starting to recognize, they're going to be reminiscing about how easy things were when you were around and how difficult it is now. Talk to me about the Six of Swords. What is the collective moving away from? You know what? They told me to get another deck. Let me grab it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Talk to me about the Six of Swords. Because this is like, you know what? I'm not stressing this no more. I can't allow this to stress me out. The Five of Swords speaks of someone trying to like get away with things, allowing things to mentally mess with you. People thinking that they can like manipulate you into believing whatever they want you to believe. You starting to believe the foolishness and self-sabotaging. like you starting to believe the lies and the foolishness. Or this is just you getting in your own head because things just don't feel right. Something keeps trying to warn you. Seven of Swords, and now you're going into the Five of Swords. Like something's not right. And it's messing with you mentally and causing pain. Yeah, that's the truth. Trust your intuition. I'm telling y'all. And this has to do with whatever options are coming in. You're going to be leaving something behind and cutting off all communication or just never looking back. This is crazy. Why the Six of Swords? The Strength card. So not only do we have the Strength card in the center of the reading, what's confirming the message is the Strength card yet again. You are too, it's like, you are too valuable. And those who don't appreciate it, you're being like swiped away from that. Temperance energy. Because you deserve to be at peace. You are being pushed into a place where you get to live peacefully. You don't have to work so hard. Yeah, Five of Swords. And it's like anything that's been causing you this mental trap, this is all because of what, this is like disappointment. It's a lot of stuff that you've been holding on to. A lot of betrayal. This feels like betrayal or backstab or just disappointments. And you've got wrapped up in your own head about this. And now it's like Spirit is saying, no, this is not what you're supposed to be enduring. Justice energy here. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with all this stress and you're still dealing with money issues. Hell no. Death card. That shit's coming to an end. Hell no. That shit's coming to an end. You're moving out of this place where you're not going to have to budget as tightly. You're not going to have to keep everything inside or manage everything by yourself. Like, that's coming to an end. Things are changing because it can't continue on this way. Empress, because you're the fucking Empress. You are the most valuable player. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to see that the minute you leave. You're moving. You're leaving the situation behind. What I tell you. And you're leaving something out in the cold and you're never looking back. You're closing that door. And you could be really concerned about what this looks like. Having to do this could be a very difficult thing to do. But I feel like you're closing this door or this chapter because... You know what I feel like too? You could be really concerned because you never want to be put in a position like this ever again. Where you put all your eggs in one basket, all to just have to start all over again. But the thing is this time when you're starting all over, you're the Empress. So you already know that you're capable of creating a whole new life no matter what. No matter what, you're going to be okay. This is like a reminder from Spirit. Like, do you not know who the fuck you are? You are the Empress. It doesn't matter if something gets wiped away 52 times. You know you will always get it back because it's innate within you. This is something that you possess. These are qualities that it takes people lifetimes to accomplish, but you have this in you. Know your worth and value and what you are capable of so that you don't ever forget or let people like lead you astray. Why the Five of Pentacles? And those people who questioned you, those people who didn't help you, leave them right where they are. Let them deal with those thoughts. Let them deal with the struggle. Let them have to figure it all out by themselves again. The Chariot, because you're moving on, baby. You're moving on. And the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. You're getting offers to go somewhere else. You could be starting your own business, or you're getting offers to go to a company. Yeah, and I feel like there's someone that's going to regret it. Or it's right when you are so fed up that you get offered a blessing in disguise to pull you out of the situation. Yeah, Nine of Wands. And it's because of all that you've endured. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Somebody's coming to save you. You got a savior here. Somebody's coming to save you. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Someone is coming to save you. And it's right when you feel like you don't know what the hell to do because you are so burdened by your whole, like, you could be so worried, like you have to leave everything behind. Everything feels like it's falling apart. You could be going through a dark night of the soul because that Death card in Judgment is definitely like a whole new beginning where something is getting taken away and you feel like, what the hell am I going to do? And right when you feel like that happens, you end up in something very stable. Very solid, which is why that was one of the cards. Everything is unfolding for you. You end up with an opportunity that gives you job security. Where you feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. Where you feel like this relationship is where I'm supposed to be. Where I feel nurtured. I feel appreciated. Where I feel like someone recognizes my worth and wants to work with me. Where someone feels like a soulmate to me. My divine counterparts. There's that Emperor. And this Emperor was just waiting for you. Literally, y'all. Waiting. Three of Wands. Waiting for you. Waiting for your loving, nurturing energy. Is that you had to cut something out first. And it's something that had you on pause. This was, you know what this was? This was... Alright, y'all know, you know I'm big on spiritual warfare on this channel. This was something that was trying to delay you from getting this blessing. And Spirit said, enough. Enough. It's time for her or him to go. That's why we have the great shift here. This was about giving you the spiritual development, the personal growth that you needed. And it's like understanding how you had to close out certain cycles in order for this to come in. This was recognizing your worth and stop making it seem like everyone else is helping you or doing you a favor, and start recognizing that the only reason why things are prospering the way that they are, and not to say like you're better than anyone else, but there are certain things in this world that when you step in the room and you put your hands to something, it flourishes because of who you are. And sometimes I feel like you forget that. And I'm here to remind you through Spirit. We're here to remind you that the reason why life continues on and flourishes is because of everything being put in your hands. God doesn't give everybody that ability. He doesn't give everybody the vision to see that and to understand their position. But He's gifted you with that. Collective, you have been gifted with that third eye, that understanding, the multifaceted ability. Don't squander it on places and people who do not appreciate your worth and value. You will always feel heavy there when you stay in places that you're not supposed to be in. And Spirit will come every time and pull your ass out because you're not supposed to be there. Period. final message, Holy Spirit, before I close this out for the collective. Could be saying 11:11. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I'm telling you. Look, your guidance is divinely guided. I'm seeing trust the path, but I feel like we already pulled that. Like, I'm telling you, this isn't happening for no reason. There's the transformation here. You are the oracle. You are the reason that vibrations are rising. You are the reason why things continue to flourish. You create the powerful changes that is necessary. And you know what? You way maker, change maker. Like, you are a divine gift. And God continues to work through you. And that is why those who come up against you continue to fail. And that is why when you exit the room, people start to feel the weight of your absence. Okay? It's because you create transformation on a cellular level in these people. So when you are gone, they can't not feel your absence. Everything reminds them of you. There's always a lingering part of you that stays with them because of who you are. And I feel like it's guided to be that way. So y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message resonated. If it did, like this reading, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Comment down below. Let me know how this resonated with you. And if you're looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. I'm going to be recording some more readings for individual zodiac signs. They'll be coming up. So keep an eye out for those. And I already posted Sagittarius and Libra. Feel free to check those out. But until next time, peace.